sometimes really scary. But don't say anything about that to my...
Whatever. Alright, current assignment. A student named Jake Rogers was killed at the local high school last week. An undercover detective by the name of Beach asked Aunt Eloise if I could go undercover to investigate the murder. I'm posing as a new student to see what the other kids may know about Jake and his untimely end. It's exciting. Let's go. I'll play senior detective. I guess I'm like old or
Who would have dreamed
whatever.
taking a vacation to visit Aunt Eloise in Florida would result in another case? Seems a student named Jake Rogers was murdered at the high school last week. And an undercover police detective wants me to pose as a student to search for any leads at the school. So, it's undercover I go. I'm calling this case Secrets Can Kill. Love, Nancy.
Alright, welcome to Aunt Eloise's house. So, I've been meaning to do a YouTube series of these for a very long time now, and I just, like, haven't. I keep getting caught up in doing other stuff. But here we are, so let's look at Aunt Eloise's house. Nancy, I had to close the school library early today, but if you have to do any research for your case, the key to the library is in the safe. Remember not to enter in a wrong combination. Be careful, Aunt Eloise. Thank you. So if we look here, we can see that the combination is going to be sigma, phi, kappa, delta, phi, whatever. However, just to show what it looks like when you do something wrong, let's do gamma, sigma, delta. That's not gamma, what am I talking about? That's gamma. Hee hee. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. The good news, you're safe! The bad news, Detective Beach thinks you're too unsafe for undercover work. You're fired! So that is what happens if you enter the wrong combination into the safe too many times. This is important to know for later. So we said it was sigma, phi, kappa, delta? Yeah, I'm so smart. I have that key to the library B. And now we're gonna do a little puzzle. Alright, let's go. Oh, this is gonna take me forever. I'm so bad at these. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah! I am so good at puzzles. Alright, school computer. Log in. Name. Eloise Drew. Password. Oh, wise elder. Really bad password. You would get dinged so hard for that these days. That was annoying. That was annoying and sucked. Alright, let's explore the rest of Aunt Eloise's house real quick before we go. There's a drawer. Reminders. Talk to Jake about library books out of order. Call Nancy to get flight number. Call Jackie about Spanish schools. This is all very important, I'm sure. The other thing to know about this is that we are playing the remastered version. We're not playing the original version. I would like to play the original version on stream, but I think that would take a lot of setup. It was originally... This doesn't matter. It was originally launched... Like, this was the first game in the Nancy Drew series, and when it came out, it came out on 2 CDs, and one of them had like 3 of the locations in the game, and one of them had like 3 other of the locations in the game. One of them had some of the plot events, one of them had some other of the plot events. It was really interesting. But this remastered version not only does not have multiple CDs, it has 0 CDs because we don't use those anymore. Because it's 2025. Oh,
Nancy Drew, Detective Beach here. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Frustrated, Nancy. I need some leads, and you're my man. Well, woman, teen, student, whatever. I'll be at Maxine's Diner. Come see me when you found out anything. All contact should be through me.
Can do. So, what's our cover?
Our what?
Our cover.
Our
Who should I
what?
say you are if anyone sees us and asks?
Oh, right. I'll be your uncle. Uncle Steve. I gotta go now. If you need anything else, come see me at Maxine's. I'm wearing glasses and a green striped shirt.
Okay. Thank you, Detective Beach. Anyway, I'm sure I was talking about something, but I don't know what it was. So there's Maxine's Diner, there is the house that we are currently at, and there is also the school. We're just gonna go to the school for right now. Learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. Are we sure? Alright, let's look around. Student Union, Student Study Dome. Over here is the maintenance room. Really interesting. Okay, we've got...
Hi, I'm Connie. You're not from around here, are you? Usually, Paseo del Mar High is really quiet and boring. Lately, it's been totally out of control.
Out of control?
One of the students was killed last week.
Well, technically I know that. Who was killed?
Who was killed?
Oh, just this wannabe stud named Jake Rogers.
She
What do
does
you
not
mean?
care.
Jake Rogers was a total creep. Nobody liked him.
Uh-huh.
I gotta go now. Later.
She says, sitting there. Okay. Thank you, girl. That was nice, I guess. Okay, so her interactive always has these tributes to players, and I think they're very cute. And I can't go in there right now. That is the teacher's lounge, and I am not a teacher, and there's a student literally right there. Okay. Let's see. Hello, racial caricature.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. What's your name?
Hal Tanaka. Actually, my first name is much longer than that. But I wanted to fit in here in America, so I chose Hal as my nickname. I'm a Japanese exchange student.
Why do you think it's easier to
Oh,
have an
her
American
interactive.
name?
I want to be part of the culture and succeed in this country.
Uh-huh. So, what's been going on at school lately? I really don't want to ask you why you admire
What's
Americans.
been going on at school lately?
A murder was committed here. Everyone is very stressed out.
And this is your normal accent. This is the one that you normally speak with? Are you stressed out?
Are you stressed out?
I'm studying really hard for exams now. My future as a doctor depends on the outcome of these tests. Also, I think the murder has caused a lot of tension at school.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, who was murdered?
Jake Rogers, a student here at Paseo del Mar High. It's really intense.
Uh-huh. Did you know him?
Did you know him?
Not really, only by reputation.
What reputation?
I feel uncomfortable speaking about this now. Please, excuse me.
Of course, of course. Okay, everyone, by which I mean my one entire viewer, I will be right back. I need to do something that Twitch will not be happy if I do on camera. 1 second. Nobody can tell what I'm doing. It's fine. Cool, we're good. Back to the grind. Alright, so now we have met Mr. Racial Caricature, and we've gotten our first quarter. Yay, that's so exciting. And our second quarter. Let's see, what's on the bulletin board? The hidden video that will seal my murderer's fate. See R1. Okay. Anything else? No, that's it. Okay. Okay, so we've met 2 out of 3. The next one is this asshole.
Whoa, a new girl at school. Do you realize what destiny has brought you today? Yours truly, Hector Sanchez. But you can just call me the Hulk.
The Hulk. The Hulk?
The Hulk?
You are new around here. I play for the Manatees, one of the best teams in the state. I leave the others in the dirt, man. Soon it's college ball, and then the pros. Showtime.
Alright. One of the best teams in the state?
One of the best teams in the state?
Hello? Paseo Del Mar High School has been Florida's #1 football team for the last 4 years. I've been trying to get the coach to change that lame mascot ever since I first made the team.
Uh-huh. Is there anything you're afraid of?
Is there anything you're afraid of?
Me? When I walk down the halls, it's punks like Jake Rogers who fear me.
Are all football players as aggressive as you are?
Are all football players as aggressive as you are?
You have to be aggressive if you want to win. That's why I'm the best. Is there anything else I can enlighten you on?
I guess you'd have to be pretty tough to be #1.
Listen, sweetheart, to be the best, you gotta be aggressive and show them who's boss. Like the guy who killed Jake.
Bro, that's not a normal thing to say. That's a pretty harsh way to talk about someone who's been murdered. I need to stop reading these out loud. They're literally voice acted. I'm just very used to reading these lines.
That's a pretty harsh way to talk about someone who was murdered.
You have to be aggressive to survive in this world. Jake just couldn't cut it, that's all.
How
I
well
know,
did
right?
you know Jake Rogers?
I knew Jake, but I didn't hang out with him. Sorry, can't talk now. I gotta go to practice. Later.
Uh-huh, he says, standing there. Murderers, they're the coolest. See, this is a Nancy Drew game, so I have to assume this says something. But I don't know what it is. I'll deal with that later. If anything happens to me, look in my chemistry book, page 305. I see. Okay. Quarter. Now I gotta look. What do you mean? That's a manatee. I love you. Alright, let's see. Oh, no, I don't... I might just screenshot that. Wait, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nowhere to turn, nowhere to hide. Let the books in the library be your answer guide. A symbol of kanji, worn with great pride, reflects big secret that someone must hide. I see. Yeah, manatees are all tops. Oh my god. This one, I don't like this last one. Okay. To keep up his... Ugh. Even if it... something... He did what it took. Whatever. I'm hoping you're writing these down. Please tell me you're writing these down, Nancy. Yes, you are. Yay. Connie is wearing an interesting medallion. Yeah, she is. Is that all you're gonna say about it? Oof. Okay. Find the morning edition and discover another crime. The answer is in black and white to how I'll do the time. Okay, I need to find a newspaper. Honor Student of the Month, Hal Tanaka. Okay. So we'll need to get the combo to that guy's lock. And I need to go down a different hallway because I need to go to the library. It's so weird because it like sounds like people's in here, but there's nobody in here. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother. All of these are just like goofy little like half-nothing clues. I'll come back for that if it matters. Okay. Wait, let's check this one also. Ooh, yes. Grape, grape, orange, cool will play the alarm in school. That's important. Ugh, so the other one might be too. It's fine, whatever. Grape, grape, orange, cool. Good to remember. Grapes. So, what do we got? Nail 3. If anything happens to me, search under my combo in catalog. Oh, okay, good to know. Okay. I didn't remember that. What do we have? Marie Antoinette. Reference to another game. Okay, so right now. Also, look at all this cute fan art. Like, all of this is just like hand-drawn fan art. I know, that's what I'm saying! This murder victim had so much prep time. He knew that something was gonna happen to him, and he decked out this school. He was like, I'm gonna show people. Why am I going this way? I need to go to the gym. Whatever. Grape, grape, orange, cool.
Get Connie over here to fix it!
Get dunked on. Oh, Connie. I made a problem on purpose.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Someone set off the alarm.
Someone set off the alarm on the soda machine again.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh, shit. I need a key for that. That would be helpful, huh? The library key is not the key that we need. Well, Connie can go fix her stuff, I guess. Oops. That's not... Let's just click off the game, why don't we? I have this windowed because it's the only way for it to work right now, and I don't actually know why. Here. We'll go talk to this guy. Alright.
Welcome to Maxine's. I'm Daryl Gray. I don't think I've seen you here before.
My name's Nancy Drew. I just moved down here.
Then you'll be attending Paseo Del Mar High. I'm your student council president. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that offer.
So, what can I do for you?
Tell me about Paseo Del Mar High.
It's a great school. Good teachers, nice students, lots of
What are you, the
activities.
student rep?
It's just too bad what happened.
What happened?
One of the students was murdered in the school last week.
Oh my god, really?
What happened?
Someone beat up this guy, Jake Rogers, and then threw him down a flight of stairs. He worked
Dude,
here,
I know,
but
right?
didn't
He's got
really
like a
know him.
receding
He kept mainly
hairline.
to himself.
He kept mainly to himself, and yet everybody knew him. Who did it?
Who did it?
No one knows, and the police are keeping pretty clammed up about it. But my resources say they're calling in some special detective, maybe even the FBI.
Whoa, that's crazy, dude.
Wow, you must have some special contacts.
Just special enough to see beautiful women like yourself.
Oh yeah, it was that dude. What do you mean,
What do
sir?
you mean?
Get it? Contacts? I'm wearing contacts that let me see pretty women. I should get back to work.
Oh, the awkwardness. Oh my goodness. I love how we can just keep talking after that anyway. So do you know Connie
Do you
Watson?
know Connie Watson?
Not that well. She keeps to herself a lot. I've always thought there's something mysterious about her. Kind of the same way I feel about you.
Okay, so the only reason I'm doing this is because I know that there's like a literal achievement for telling
Thanks for
him
the
off every single time.
compliment,
But
I'm already seeing someone.
That's cool. I'm just saying, not playing.
if someone said that to me, I'd walk away.
What can you tell me about Hal
I'm just
Tanaka?
saying, not
Hal's
playing.
an exchange student who's all
Right.
scholarships and study. He's very intense about becoming a doctor.
How well do you know Hulk Sanchez?
Big guy, big muscles, big dreams. A lot of football scouts have been coming over to watch him play. He must be under a lot of pressure to perform.
Alright.
Talk to you later.
See ya.
Alright. And they are now playing music from... This is the French one. It'll come to me. Anyway.
Uncle Steve!
Nancy! Why, I haven't seen you since, for a long time.
Wonder why with this guy,
How's your-
honestly.
Aunt Eloise. Oh, she's fine. And Dad says hello.
You're staying with your aunt, right?
Yes.
So, what do you got for me?
Well, I was hoping you could debrief
You're
me on the
staying
investigation.
with your aunt, right?
Oh, sure. I'm just a bit, well, my undercover assignments are usually not so, suburban.
I understand.
The victim was a senior named Jake Rogers. As usual, none of the family, teachers, or students know about any enemies he may have had. Nothing came up from searching his home, computer, cell phone, or locker. His bank records tell a different story. He had a fairly large savings account and a lot of cash deposits. We suspect he was involved in something shady. Drugs, gambling, or blackmail. That's where you fit in. Talk to the students and see what you can find out. We think he might have kept information about his activities in a notebook or journal, so keep a lookout for anything like that. Anything else?
Anything else? Could you tell me the combination to Jake's locker?
Could you tell me the combination to Jake's locker?
Well, like I said, we already looked in his locker. There's nothing there.
I know, but I'd like to see for myself.
Then you'll need to figure it out by yourself.
Asshole. Alright, how about the teacher's lounge?
How can I get into the teacher's lounge?
Look, Nancy, maybe this assignment isn't for you. I can't be holding your hand all the time. Your job is
Wow.
to come to me with solutions, not problems.
Goodbye.
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 Do 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 do. Literally, you get Jack. I want to play Barnacle Blast. This is also a game from another game. Shit. Yes, this is what counts as music in Nancy Drew canon, by the way. I was genuinely obsessed with these games as a child. Like, I played every single one I could, which wasn't like all of them or anything because my parents were still really weird about video games. But like, my best friend had all of them, so I played as much as I could. Yeah! No, what's really, really funny though, actually, is my little brother, he made a lot of YouTube videos, and so his, like, outro and background music, like, almost all of the time was Nancy Drew music. Because, like, the shit it's playing right now is stupid, but a lot of it isn't. A lot of it's good music. I fucked this up real good. Get dunked on. Haha. Yeah, so I think my plan right now is I'm gonna spend Tuesdays on Hollow Knight, and then once I'm done with Hollow Knight, Silksong, and then Thursdays I'm gonna play some Nancy Drew. Oh god, the thing's small again. I don't like that. Yay, thank you. Yep, so you can be here as much or as little as you would like. I know that streaming on a schedule makes things easier and harder. I have my one viewer. Teehee. Okay. One thing, well, I shouldn't have any on my wish list that I already have physical copies of. That's fine. I have a lot of physical copies of Nancy Drew games. I'll show you sometime. I also still have a CD of the World Encyclopedia Britannica from like 2007. It's great. It's so outdated. Oh. Yeah, that's what's up. It's got this weird little, like, castle exploration game, and I need to reinstall it on my computer so that I can figure out what the fuck it is now that I'm, like, older than 3. Because, like, when I used to fuck around in the, like, encyclopedia software, I was, I don't know, maybe, like, 8. So I was just, like, you know, dicking around, having a good time, and I found a little, like, castle game, and it was like a maze, and I think sometimes there was trivia, but not, like, often. Mostly it was just wandering around this fucking maze. So I need to figure out what the fuck was going on with that, because that memory can't be right. Like, I have to have been doing something wrong, right? Dude, did you ever get like National Treasure on DVD or whatever, those mini games were thebomb.com. Oh no. Oh, this one's gonna be hard. I used to do this with a trackpad. Why? Oh, dude, it was so fun. There was, like, codes to break and, like, hidden sub-menus and stuff. It was a good time. We should, like, bring DVDs back. No. Dude, I used to play Dragon Age almost exclusively with a trackpad. It nearly killed me, I'm sure. Oh yeah, the bops are back. Oh my god. I don't actually know if there's like a prize for playing this minigame, or if I just like get an achievement or something. Who knows? Fuck. Oh, this is my last life. Okay. It's okay. Once I'm done, I'll go back to playing the actual video game that I'm supposed to be playing right now. Wah wah. And that was it for Barnacle Blast. That was fun. Anyway. I don't know what woot is. Alright, whatever. I love that I'm just allowed to go back here and nobody fucking cares. And steal a ladle! Here is one thing that we will find out very quickly. Nancy Drew is a fucking klepto. I love Nancy Drew. She is a kleptomaniac. Just very unapologetically. I simply will not be reading that, thank you. You're right, you're right. Okay. I need these, thank you. Shall we, blow up the building? Let's blow up the building! I like watching the bad endings. The good news! You got the bolt cutters! The bad news. They're not terribly helpful when you're in a full body cast. Anyway. All good. Nothing happened. So now we're stealing bolt cutters and walking the fuck away. And also we can look at this knife for some reason. And these weirdly high quality tomatoes. Do 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 do. No, literally, like, you gotta tell someone about that. Wonder what happens if I, like, try and talk to him again. Like, someone's gonna die.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye! Okay. Like, that's not safe. Student files under lock and key will show the lies of the doctor-to-be. They're all hiding something.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Have you seen any of those weird messages on the bulletin boards?
Yes, and if I catch the guy who's doing it, he's going to be in big trouble. I bet it's the same person who keeps on setting off the soda machine alarm.
Yeah, I bet it is. I guess that comes with this territory being school
I
monitor.
guess that comes with the territory of being a school monitor.
Normally, it's not this hectic. When I figure out who's been pulling all these pranks.
Okay, so what do you know about
How well
everyone?
do you know Daryl Gray?
I wish I knew him better. He's the only guy I'd ever consider dating. He's student council president, holds a cool job at a diner called Maxine's, and drives a Seaback X80.
Drives a sports car and works at a diner? That doesn't compute.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Daryl's family was rich and used to throw major parties all the time, but not anymore.
Much to think about.
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
Not very well. He's an exchange student from Japan and a total
Yeah,
workaholic.
she's a student.
He told me he's trying to
All
get
of
more
these are
scholarships
students,
for
except
college.
for
Lately, he's been
Uncle
looking really
Steve.
burnt out. I think the pressure's getting to him.
What pressure?
Yeah.
I guess it's a big deal for his family that he get into a good school on a free ride.
Gotta love this animation.
What do you know about Hulk Sanchez?
He's a big jock on campus. Never dated him or anything.
Okay.
I'll let you go.
Adios.
Adios. Well, just you wait. So, we're playing the remastered version of game numero uno, right? So, this is the only one that's gotten a remaster. The rest of them have not. So, once we finish this one, I will play numero dos, and then we will see some real good animation. Oh my god. Let's drink a sody pop. Yum. Okay, how about you?
Have you heard of Hulk Sanchez?
Heard of him? Hulk holds the conference record for quarterback sacks. He's been the state's #1 player since he was a freshman. He's also a candidate for a big university, even with his injury.
Injury?
Hulk got hurt a few weeks ago. Ever since that game, he hasn't played the same. I worry that his chances of playing for a top school are not as good as before his injury.
Alright, why the fuck would I... Okay.
Do you know the combination to Jake Rogers' locker?
I'm sorry, Nancy. I can't help you with that.
Why would you even ask that, Nancy? Why is that an option? Okay.
Connie told me you study too hard. Is that true?
Connie doesn't know my study habits. I can handle my studies. I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
Right? That literally wasn't a no, and also you did not go to the library. Bud. I don't actually remember what I need the... Yes, I do. I know what I need the bolt cutters for. Spooky music. Okay. The answer to my fate lies in the box. The matchbook behind Maxine's schedule holds the first step, which no longer is there. My messages hold the remaining 18 steps. The elements tell the order. The letter and digit tell the direction. Okay. Where's this stupid box? that might have done it. Honestly, like, he's kind of just an annoying asshole. What happens if I look up kanji? No. Okay. Okay, right. Let's see. Let's call Ned.
Hello? Is this Martha Winterglassen? Who is please calling me?
No. I'm trying to reach Ned Nickerson.
Nancy, it's Ned. I thought with you being undercover and everything, I had to take on a different persona.
Ned, I'm the one who's undercover, not you.
Okay. I guess I'll just go undercover vicariously through you, which for some odd reason feels very deja vu-ish.
It'd probably be a good idea if you didn't mention my assignment to anyone. You never know who may be related to this case, even up at Emerson.
Your secret's safe with me, along with your heart.
Oh, you're such a sweetie.
Enough lovey-dovey talk. It'll make me miss you even more. So have you found any homicidal secrets yet?
You're useless, Ned.
Ciao.
Ciao. I'm playing this on Senior Detective because why again? Yeah, Ned did it. Okay. So I need the key to get into the teacher's lounge. And I don't remember where to get it. I should probably go back to it.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Nope.
I'll talk to you later.
Adios.
Yup. Just like finger guns at the camera. I'm really intrigued by how this widget thing that I've set up is doing your messages. I want to know why it's doing it like that. Very badly. Okay,
Check.
Okay, have we talked to Hulk? Nope. Wrong button in a hot minute.
How's it going?
How could I get into Jake's locker?
I could tear the door off with my teeth, but it just might be easier to ask Hal Tanaka. His locker was right next to Jake's.
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
Ooh.
That dude is always studying.
Mail me some watermelon.
He's a huge fan of mine. Real smart guy. But I never understood why a brain like Tanaka would hang out with slime like Jake.
Hal was a friend of Jake's?
Let's just say I saw them talking together a lot. Jake's locker was right next to Hal's.
But they weren't really friends, is that what you're saying?
Jake didn't really have friends, and Hal, he may seem pretty chill, but I've seen him crack a couple of times. He's seriously uptight.
Crack a couple of times.
Me
He's got a temper,
too,
a bad
Hal.
one. He lets the pressure
Me
build
the
and build
fuck
until
too.
he's wound so tight the slightest thing sets him off. Like last week, I strike him out during gym, and he goes ballistic and charges the mound. He's got some serious issues. Now that I think of it, last time I saw them together, Hal seemed pretty upset.
Good to know.
I'm really sorry you got injured. Does that affect your chances of playing college ball?
I had a little sprain, no big deal. Within a week, I was better than before, and impressing the football scouts. I'm as strong as ever.
Good to know.
What can you tell me about Connie Watson?
She hangs out at the gym a lot. I heard she's been having a real tough time.
Why do you think she hangs out at the gym so much?
I don't know. She's a pretty good athlete, but never joined any of Paseo Del Mar's teams.
Why not?
Not exactly sure.
You said she was having a tough time?
I heard she's been having some money problems.
Oh.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He seems like a cool guy. His family used to sponsor the annual football awards dinner until last year. You know, he's the one who found Jake's body.
I gotta go.
Bye.
Bye. I know, right? Let's go talk to him again.
What can I do for you?
Didn't I hear that you found Jake's body?
Yeah, I did. The student council president gets keys to the school. We had an early morning council meeting and I found him lying there. It was the worst thing I ever experienced in my life. And I really don't want to think about it right now.
Okay, bye!
Bye.
Later.
Okay.
Hi, Nancy.
I found a notepad in the library that seems like a message from Jake.
Really? Tell me more.
It says, "Things to remember me," and seems to give clues about the answer to my fate lies in a box.
This is the best lead we've had. I think I could break the case. Follow whatever directions he gave to find this box. His journal could be in there. Excellent work, Nancy Drew. But remember, you need to keep a low profile and be careful.
Bye, Uncle Steve.
Be careful.
And that is why I am going to be bothering the same 4 people over and over and over again. Like, did I miss something in here? Like, did I forget to, like, grab something? What have I done? Like... Thank you. I don't think I missed anything. Look at all those Nancy Drew books. There we go. I did miss something. I'm smart. Alright, let's get into the teacher's lounge. Alright. First things first, we need to set off the alarm. It's grape, orange, cool, I think.
Nice one.
Thank you! I love setting off alarms.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Someone set off the alarm on the soda machine again.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Tanaka, how? He was even leaving notes in here, which doesn't seem like it should be possible. Gray Enterprises reported a $500 million second quarter loss Tuesday, but CEO and founder Eugene Gray remained optimistic about a struggling company. Why is it getting spooky again in here? That one's kind of obvious. Jake, you made this one a little obvious. There we go. Note. Okay. Jake Rogers was on bulletin board duty. Good to know. Ah! Who the fuck was pounding on the door? Alright. I don't care. Is there anything else in here I need to see? I can't believe I got jump scared by someone knocking on the door. Oh. Hello?
Hello?
You better stop your nosy nosing, or it'll get bent way out of shape.
Okay.
Dylan Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, and Cooling. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. You called me and threatened me?
No, I didn't. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you did. I saw your caller ID number.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, miss, if you're having trouble with your air conditioning. We'll send a technician to find a permanent solution.
I'm not talking about air conditioning. I'm talking about you threatening me.
I didn't threaten you.
Look, I'm not going to play this game with you.
Just top tier voice acting, truly. Truly, truly. Oh. Many quarters. Quarters for days. I can drink so much sody pop. I'm gonna drink extra pop. I don't know what extra pop is. Glug, glug, glug. Okay, is Connie back? No. You might be wondering why I'm even sending this, and I wish I had a better explanation. Interesting. I would love to know what that's all about. Ooh hoo hoo. Alright, let's talk to our old friend Hal Tanaka.
Hulk said your locker's right next to Jake's. Are you sure you don't know the combination?
I remember one day Jake was mad because he couldn't open his locker. He told me he wished I had a phone handy. Would that help?
See ya.
Immensely.
Goodbye, Nancy.
As I'm gonna bet this guy was really into himself. So that makes it 5, 2, 5, 3.
Hal's English essay is the same as this essay.
And it's by Prudence Rutherford? Don't steal from Prudence Rutherford. So, Hal, we gotta talk.
You plagiarized your senior essay on etiquette, and Jake knew about it.
Yes, Nancy. I'm very ashamed. My family will be extremely unhappy about this terrible mistake I have made. Somehow, Jake found out I copied that old essay. Then he blackmailed me into doing his homework for him.
Why did you copy the essay?
I had no other choice. My family won't let me stay in the United States unless I get a scholarship next year. I had to take extra courses to earn the scholarship. Before I realized what I had done, I was buried in work. I copied the essay because I was desperate.
What happened when Jake found out?
Jake demanded I do all his homework for the rest of the semester, or he would tell my family everything. What else could I do? My family was depending on me to succeed.
Were you desperate enough to kill him?
I was not happy about the situation, but I would never kill anyone. I value human life. Please don't tell anyone about this, I beg you. You will gain nothing if you do, and it would destroy my family if they knew what really happened. I regret what I have done. Please let me have this chance to become a doctor. I promise to make up for this mistake, even if it takes the rest of my life.
If you didn't kill Jake, do you have any idea who did?
When I delivered Jake's homework to him the other day, he mentioned being late for a meeting with Daryl Gray. It was very strange. I didn't know they were friends.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I didn't know Jake was interested in video. I avoided him whenever I could.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He's very popular, and a good politician, too. Just like his father.
Like his father?
I hear he was a great politician, but not a very good businessman. I think his company went bankrupt a few years ago.
See ya.
See you later, Nancy.
Which makes a lot of sense, because Daryl Gray owns his own, like, Corvette or some shit, if I'm remembering correctly. So that's a little weird. I need to go the correct direction, actually.
What can I do for you?
Hal Tanaka told me Jake said he had a meeting with you once. But I thought you said you hardly knew him.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he had to talk to me about work.
Someone said you were caught soaping up the windows on the teacher's lounge.
Yeah, I totally got busted. It was a senior prank. I had to spend 2 days in detention.
Wasn't that the night Jake was murdered?
Yeah, I guess it was. Never really thought about that.
So is school in session or not? Because senior pranks, like, don't you only do those at, like, the very end of the school year? Isn't that, like, the last thing you do?
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
Why were you in Jake's locker?
What happens if I just say this?
I'm working undercover for the police to investigate the murder.
Oh. Come on. You, an undercover detective? But seriously, I have no idea. What else can I do for you?
Is your dad the owner of Gray
Ha!
Enterprises?
That would be so
Yep,
silly.
That's him. I have an internship in the computer department at the plant. It's mega boring, but it'll look good on my college application.
Didn't I hear that Gray Enterprises went bankrupt?
So what if it did? My dad is working really hard to get the company back on track, and it doesn't help to have vultures like you gloating over it.
Whoa,
I'm sorry,
whoa,
Dad.
whoa, whoa.
I didn't mean to gloat.
That's okay. I'm just a little touchy about it. What else can
Vultures
I do for
like you.
See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Hi,
Did
Uncle
I
Steve.
overhear you telling Daryl that you're an undercover detective?
Yes.
What did I tell you about not revealing this information?
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Need I remind you that this is a serious murder investigation, and we are counting on you to act responsibly. Is that clear?
Yes. very clear.
Anything else?
I think you should know that I got a threatening phone call from someone named Mitch Dillon.
Interesting. Mitch is a suspect we're looking into, and he probably caught wind that you're snooping around. But I wouldn't pay him much attention. If he does anything else, let me know, and we'll take care of him.
How is he involved?
You don't need to know at this time. Just concentrate on the students and finding Jake's journal. We have Mitch
Okay.
covered.
Welcome
when
back.
the police looked through Jake's locker, did they take a videotape?
No. We didn't. You're thinking there's something important on that tape. Important enough that Jake hid it.
Something like that.
Good lead. Find that videotape, Nancy.
See you around.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Where am I go? Not this way, surely. This way. Okay. Morse, not Morse. What's that called? Braille. No, literally. Stop asking me questions about the investigation. Just do it. I'm not allowed to tell you anything. Whatever. It's fine. Why are you gonna make me use the key every single time? It's not useful. It's not productive or interactive. Bench. Guess I'll suffer? Lycanthropy. These are all just books from other games. The truth is in here, and yet I cannot open you. Which personally I think is quite rude. Like, theoretically I could just, like, look up Braille, but, like, they wouldn't give me that if there wasn't a solution around here somewhere. Jesus Christ, what? Ah! Go away. Oh, it's gonna make me join Twitch to do that? Never mind. Well, get dunked on me. Who needs to maintain quality? It's fine. The insanity of steroid abuse. Oh, wait. Right? Thank you. What was it? It was 6263. Oh, come on. But you said... Okay, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing right now, and I am getting pretty close to my bedtime, so I think I might actually stop soon. Because I'm a senior detective, I don't need a task list.
Hi, Nancy.
Bye, Ned.
Bye, Ned.
Bye, Nancy.
Useful, thanks. Okay. You know what? I am going to do this. I'm gonna do this the cheating way. We're just gonna look up the Braille alphabet real quick, because I remember that it is note. So N is U, O is U, T is U, and E is... That doesn't seem right, but it's fine. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, this is fine. This is good. Nancy would know Braille. Totally. Maybe I wasn't supposed to do this quite yet. Oh well. How do I get out of here? Okay, bye! What happens if I call Mitch Dillon again?
Thank you for calling Dillon HVAC. We are currently away from the office.
Not the thing. Good to know. Okay. So I guess most of what I'm doing right now is finding all these stupid clues. I'm so good at video games. Here.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
No. Why are you so interested in Jake anyway? I gotta go now. Later.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call it. We will keep playing next week. Good night.